Alright, y'all, it's the morning and I am teaching from school today. All the stuff from my home classroom, my laptop, my iPad, and then some reading assessments that I'm going to be giving to kids a little bit later. Of course, my planner. Pack all of that up, and those are the essentials. That's all I really want. And I'm going to head downstairs to my lunch. Now, with my lunch, y'all, it's pretty generic. I have leftovers. I eat leftovers for lunch, so, a little cookie, a little snack, some popcorn from Target from last night that I didn't eat. And that's what we do. We keep it simple. So, yeah, I'm just getting my stuff ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my coat, throw that on, grab my bag, and head out the door. Hey, y'all. So I am teaching from school today. I have decided that I need to go to school. Excuse the lighting. It's dark. 7:30 in the morning. It's still dark. It's a cloudy day. But I need to work from school so that I can get some things printed and copied for my students because we have a pickup day scheduled. So that is what I am getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to head into the building so I can make those copies. And then also, before that, I'm going to run to Starbucks and grab a drink. Whenever I go into school, I always get drinks, like a Starbucks or something to drink, as opposed to making it at home because I'm teaching from home most of the time. Let me tell y'all, this has actually saved me quite a bit of money, spending it on Starbucks. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. So yes, I'm headed to get my Starbucks now. Okay, y'all, what's your favorite drink from Starbucks? If you like Starbucks, mine is a white chocolate mocha with almond milk or cinnamon dolce with the same. So
here we go again. I gotta pay these bills, save something. I need 10 more hours in a day. And when I'm feeling stuck, something else comes up. Sometimes I wanna have fun, but I can't. Got problems that I'm dealing with. So many mistakes I made. I'm living with so many. But I gotta find a way.
Hey y'all, but now it is time to start my meeting with my students. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that, but I had to do it from a different classroom because my room's being used for map testing. So I'm just having to do it all from this room, which is fine. Thankfully, we have enough rooms in the school that can be used. So class starts in less than a minute, so I'm gonna get my mind right and get started for today.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Today's music is from Germany. We have done variations
because we just need to know. I saw it in the 3rd grade musical last year because I think we weren't out of school at that point. But yeah. Okay, well.
I don't remember it. You
don't remember it anymore? All I know is the ladies were doing 1, 2, 3, and they, I don't know. I was trying to figure it out. But, okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let me show you the daily agenda. So today, our independent activity or assignment will be boom cards. Make sure that your Pixton projects are well on their way to being done. When we are all finished, I cannot wait to make a class photo of all of us. So, because we already have the class photo on the Pixton homepage if you added your avatar. So I can't wait to get that printed for all of us so we can at least have a class photo of all of our avatars. Okay, so culture. Yesterday I asked that you, if you didn't remember today, we have tomorrow and Friday as well, but bring something that showcases a part of your culture. So did anyone get something that showcases a part of their culture that they are able to share with? Okay, so we're gonna go into this a little bit more and learn about how we can avoid cultural appropriation and learn more how to give people credit for what is theirs and also how to show appreciation for other cultures. I have only though 11 of us signed on, friends, 13 of us actually. Would you please get signed on to the Nearpod, calling all folks? Yes.
Please, that you know this song. Please and thank you, they're the magic words. Remember, please and thank you. They're called magic words. You want nice. Where's that from?
I have no idea.
Come on. It's okay. We can...
Hello, please and thank you.
Yes. You don't know where that song is from?
Well, I don't really know why they're called magic words because they're not supposed to cast magic. Sesame Street?
Very close. Not Sesame Street. So they're not supposed to cast magic, but they are magical in that you can get a lot of things that you want if you say please and then you follow it with a thank you. That's what's magical about it. But it's from Barney. Who knows Barney? See? Thank you. I'm not on an island by myself. That's where the song is from. I told you guys, I promised you I would show you some Mr. Rogers, maybe at some point. I still need to show you Mr. Rogers and the Please and Thank You song from Barney. Now, I used to watch Barney all the time.
We're going to learn about different aspects of culture. So what is culture? Is it something that everyone has? Is it how people think, how they dress, or how they eat? Is it the holidays we celebrate? Is it all of those things? So we're going to watch a vocabulary video about culture. And I want you to think, or I want you to look at that and tell me or think about it as you're watching it. Does it help you to think about culture in a new way? So.
I'm in Dumbo. I gotta hop on the subway here in a sec. But, you know, after I grab a slice.
That's so New York. Pizza and public transportation. Larry, signing off. Peace.
So at this moment, my students are in a breakout room. We're discussing the vocabulary video and they're discussing some of the terms that were in there. So y'all, this Nearpod is really good if you're looking for something to do. Talk to your kids about just culture in general and cultural diffusion. And then eventually we'll talk about cultural appropriation. So I recommend it. Culture impacts every part of our life, okay? You may not agree with someone else's culture, so I want to be clear about that. You don't have to agree with every part of someone else's culture. But what we don't want to do is be disrespectful because they may not agree with yours. And that's okay. We all live our lives differently, and that's all right. Okay? Not everybody has to practice the same thing or believe in the same thing, and it doesn't make you a bad person if you believe something different than someone else. It just makes it... Okay, so I am... I love my little butterfly wings because we are doing a butterfly method lesson. And so I found these at the Dollar Tree, just these cute little flowers, because butterflies like flowers, I guess, right? And these wings. Now they're all sparkly, got sparkles everywhere. But our lesson today is on butterfly method of comparing fractions, which is not necessarily, I don't call it a correct method, but it's not a conceptual method. I've already taught the conceptual method. So now what we're getting ready to do is just talk about the different ways in which the different strategies we've used to compare fractions, pictures. So we've used pictures, number lines. We've also used comparing them to benchmarks, 1/2, and then we're going to talk about using a butterfly method to compare. So that's what I'm doing today. I know you have them, G, so go get your butterfly wings. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Dry erase boards, markers out. We are working on comparing fractions, and I'm going to explain what this has to do with butterflies in a moment. So the first thing I want you to do, obviously, is have your materials ready. Let's get it started. Okay, so you can compare fractions to determine if they are less than, greater than, or equal to another fraction. We started this last week. We worked on it yesterday with benchmark fractions. Who can tell me, hit the hand raise button, what is a benchmark fraction? I looked behind in my wing and thought it was somebody and got scared. Okay, what is a benchmark fraction? Same. What could you possibly use? Well, you could use the butterfly method. Now, everybody do this with me. Take your hands, hold them out. We're going to hook them. We're going to make butterflies. Here we go. Did you get that? Here we go. Whip, hook them. We're going to make butterflies today. We're going to make butterflies with fractions today, all right? So here's what I want you to do. Look at this fraction comparison, okay? We have 4/8 and we have 2/5. Two different types of fractions. Now, we're going to make that butterfly with these, and I'm going to show you exactly how. You're so good. On it. Let me hear some more mathematicians.
20.
Yes, thank you, mathematician, whoever that is. I cannot tell because my little screen is reduced to one of you. So
It was me.
Oh, thank you so much. Listen, so 3/6 versus 4/5. What would I say? 3/6 is monarch butterfly up in here. Okay, up in math class. We're gonna learn about the monarch butterfly. Okay. You feel me? I love it. You never leave me hanging. Okay, mathematician, so guess what? That is the butterfly method of comparing fractions. It is one of many strategies. You could draw a picture, and if you're a picture person like me, that might work best for you. So just draw a picture and use that picture to compare. You can use the butterfly method, or you can compare it to 1/2 and say, oh, I know that this one is really close to 1/2. I know this one is really close to 1. So that's an easy way to compare. But today, what you're going to do is you are going to work in a breakout room with a math friend, and you're going to work on comparing the boom cards, because when you leave the main session, it will no longer allow you to do so. So it is helpful if you could click on that link now so that you're there and where you need to be. All right, I think I got them sorted out. So you may head into your breakout room. 10 minutes. Oops, wait. They're closing. I got to do it again. My timer was messed up. I'm so sorry. Timer was messed up, so I got to do it again. Okay, and now you can go in. Okay. Okay, so I'm back in my classroom, and now I am actually trying to sort some papers because we get these science studies weeklies from, I don't even know who the publisher is, but they're really good. Just some literature for science, nonfiction and fiction, and it gets them to practice like looking at the text features and all that stuff. So I have to sort them for my students. I was thinking about sending the whole thing home, but they're gonna use it before I need them to, and I kind of need them to, like, pace themselves. You know how kids can be sometimes. So I am sending home 2 today. I am sending home, here, I'll show you. Okay, so we have this really big stack of, like, it's nice big science studies weekly. This is all about, I think, like physics, stuff like that, physical science and things like that. But I'm gonna send home the energy ones. And I think I'm going to send home the light and sound just for this pickup because our next science unit is energy. And then I have all this stuff to copy, which I can't yet because I have kids in a breakout room still because they are working. So technically it is like my plan, but I just they need to stay and work on some stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now, is giving them the time to work on some things in their breakout room. And then I'm going to sort these while I'm waiting. And then I'm going to go ahead and get some copies done and then try to get as much as I can done in the next 2 hours. But it's hard because this is people's like lunch period too. People like to copy. So I think I'm just going to be here like a little bit after school, which kind of stinks, but y'all, it is what it is. The life of a teacher, you get stuff done when you can. So I'm just going to work. And then my goal too, I wanted to kind of clean up my classroom. Like, I'm not here. Nobody really is in here, but it would be nice to just kind of tidy up. I don't know. So let me get to it. Stop talking to y'all.
Journey, what are we saying? Making excuses, no. Tell all the people we know we're getting ready to go. It's time. Life is passing.
Done? Yes. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You worked so hard on that. Woo! Yes. We done. Okay, sweetie. So you are finished. I know you have Spanish in a moment, but did you get to flip grade question 36? Yes. Okay. Did you take pictures of your work? Okay, so that can be done. That can be done later. That's no big deal, but woo, it's done. So good. I'm so proud of you. Okay, well, sweetie, you worked so hard, so I'm sure you did well. Go ahead, take a little break before you go to Spanish, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, also, I just finished copying all the math stuff. now I have to get the rest of the science together. I have the energy packets or the energy papers, newspapers sorted. And then I have, like, it feels like 30 minutes pretty much until I need to be getting ready for my next class. So what I'm going to do is eat lunch because I have my lunch. So I'm going to heat that up in the teacher's lounge. Then I have some things to sort. So these marbles I need to put into like a kit for kids for a mystery science experiment. That's really cool that I'll show you guys that I'm going to be doing with my students. And then I also need to get some other stuff sorted. So I probably won't leave here till about 4:20, 4:30. So, but yeah, I'm going to keep working because it's so much to do. So let me just heat up my lunch first, I guess, and then get going. Yeah, I just got finished eating these as part of my lunch. Yummy. These I found at Fresh Market. They are so good. Sugar cookies and these little morsels of whatever. I guess they're supposed to taste like milk. Yes, honey. Okay, so look. I have to go in my closet. Look at this. We were told we couldn't have any extra furniture, stuff like that out. So I literally stuffed all the stuff in there and like up there. But I'm looking for marbles, y'all. I need to find some marbles in here for an activity, but like, hello. So I was able to find a bunch of marbles in a locker where I store some science materials. I have to basically have like 100 of them because I need enough for my students to do for their science experiments. Hey y'all, so I have these marbles that thankfully my teammate was like, she allowed me to borrow, which, I mean, they might come back, they might not, but I decided I was going to replace them anyway. And then between that and this, I have enough for my students. I have to go get paper clips from downstairs. These baggies, I'm going to basically put 2 marbles, a paper clip, like 3 paper clips for each one. And I was going to put Dixie cups. I do have cups for kids. I guess I can put these in a crate for parents to get, but maybe I'll do that. And I'll add the cups to it. That way their stuff doesn't get smushed up in it. But that's pretty much it. We need these for an experiment that I'm doing through Mystery Science, which I will show you guys in a moment. Okay, so if you're not using Mystery Science, you should be. The activity that we're doing is students are going to basically be building like a chain reaction machine, not like the Rue, whatever, Goldberg, like not that. I'm not saying it correctly, but not like that. We don't teach that necessarily in 4th grade, but it is just more so like understanding how height relates to energy and energy stored and energy transferred. Okay, so it is lesson number 4, energy transfer in engineering. Could you knock down a building using only dominoes? So y'all, I absolutely love this. This experiment is really good, but it gives you everything you need. So I already printed off the papers. It gives you some adaptations for COVID. It tells you exactly what each kid needs for the experiment. And yeah, basically I printed off everything and I'm filling it with some of these things here. I just, again, don't have the stickers, but kids have tape at home or they can use glue to make it work. So I mix all these together and then I am going to get going with the rest. So I actually have 30 minutes of time between now and my next student meeting. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly try to get all of these packed up in 30 minutes. All right, y'all. So to get my little kits together for my mystery science activity, I already have quite a few of them done. They're just like marbles, rubber band, some paper clips, and then it's like cone cup because I don't have little Dixie cups here, but I had those, and then a taller plastic cup into a baggie, and then I put them all into the monarch butterfly. Am I frozen?
They're poisonous.
Am I frozen?
No.
Okay, I can't see you guys. My screen is frozen. So frozen.
You just froze for me too.
It's a situation here.
You just froze for 3 seconds.
But we're back. And back like we never left. And we're gonna get started again. Okay, alright.
What?
Change your name. Okay, so first, sorry. Don't know what the issue was here at school, but thank you to those of you who still maintained appropriate Zoom behaviors. Even though I got kicked out of Zoom and my whole computer screen froze, we are back. So thank you. Okay, when that happens, the expectation is that you wait and don't go crazy when I'm kicked out of the meeting. Yeah, for sure. I think staying muted and staying calm is a great thought as to what we could do better next time. Calm for sure. Maybe you can offer up a suggestion anyway. Work on a math website. Okay. Keep your name as your name. It's a good idea. What else could we do? Do not leave yet until I dismiss you. Let me just stop for a second. When I say you aren't to leave until I actually say you're dismissed. So like, just to be clear, you're not to leave the meeting until I actually give you permission to leave. Otherwise, I'm usually giving directions still. No, I think we know that already. But if you're okay, why don't ants get sick? Yes, okay, it's because they have little antibodies. Well, okay, well, I tried. Okay, y'all, so I got all of my stuff done. It is all sorted and all of that stuff. So now I gotta like make a sign so that parents know to grab that. I also have to take these downstairs. Finally, it's after school, so yeah, I'll be here for a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my coat on because I have to go outside to where actual like sorting things are located so that I can put everything where it's supposed to go. And gotta grab all the rest of my stuff out of the copy room, so I'm gonna do that. And then y'all, get going. It's been a long day. Like pickup day, prep days are always so long.
We're doing fractions as our unit actually currently, so I need to send home some material for converting mixed numbers to improper fractions and all of that stuff. And then also Valentine's Day is coming up, so there's this chain of hearts activity which I'll link below from TPT, and then some just optional practice sheets which we usually don't make optional. And also too, just some cute little Valentine's Day themed craft things that students can do, and also a little stretch activity. And then science, just some science notes for students to have while we're learning about energy. So after just getting all that together, I had to, of course, then compile everything in one stack so that it's easier for me to file. And the file folder drawers are outside of our school, so I just had to place all of that in for our 4th grade. And yes, I was pretty much done. It took so long. Okay, so y'all, I just got finished sorting everything, and look, it's like pitch black. I think they're working on the lights, but it looks scary. So listen, y'all know what that means. I am getting my butt up out of here, getting my papers, putting them away. So last thing, you can see this. I had to make a little sign so parents knew to take the science supplies. So I just put my Bitmoji on there. Kids love science. So 4th grade science, please take one. And put it on there, and then I'm out, y'all. Okay, so usually I pack up whatever I send home with the students so I have it for reference. And it's beautiful outside, y'all, snowing. And so that means I'm going to cozy up for some hashtag self-care. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.